And here on The Vibe, we feature headlining trends around the world and inspiring stories that matter. While we live in a technology-fueled era, we can't deny that the society still thrives upon artistic expression that uplift our spirit. For me, it will be listening to live music. That's something that can never be replaced by digital tunes. Now, in our Inheritors of Intangible Cultural Heritage series, The Vibe's Qi Jie meets Zhang Xiaodong, whose handmade books have been exhibited around the world, including at the 6th Codex Book Fair and Symposium in California. Zhang has also won the 25th Gold Bull and the China Printing Grand Prize Gold Award in 2013. So what is so special about his pages? Now, we're about to find out.
A long piece of paper is used as a foundation, and pages are pasted on it in a sophisticated order. When you roll the paper, it becomes a hand scroll, and when you open it, the pages tilt up, fluttering when a gust of wind blows in. This is how Chinese depicted the dragon scale-bound books during the Tang Dynasty.
通过他的描述，我们迅速的能够在脑海当中形成一个画面。哇，龙鳞状真的好优美！它不是一个静态的，它原来是一个动态的，它还有一种风的吹过你耳边的那个沙沙的那个声音，所以我觉得龙鳞状其实它不仅仅是一个有着1000多年历史的东西，它还是一个书籍的未来的带有科幻色彩的作品。
The century-old craftsmanship dates back more than 1,000 years. But back then, dragon scale-bound books were reserved only for royalty and highly educated elites. 40-year-old Zhang Xiaodong has been working hard to resurrect this ancient bookbinding technique for 15 years.
所以呢，我把书称作是文字诗意齐居的建筑，它是一个空间，它是一个雕塑，它是一个装置，它不仅仅是翻阅跟阅读。 所以这些作品呢，要用我们的眼、耳、鼻、舌、身意去慢慢的感受它，感受它的材质，感受它的形态，感受它翻阅时的动感，甚至感受它翻书时候声音，闻它的墨的香味。所以呢，我把书称作是呢穿越时空的宇宙飞船，因为我觉得在那样的一个情景当中，就是一个独立的时间跟空间的结合体，在这里边我可以任意的穿梭。
From papermaking to movable type printing to the printing press, people have long received wisdom from the written word. Over 1,000 years ago, the dragon scale binding technique was a major breakthrough on the basis of hand scroll style, as well as a predecessor of modern books. That simple act of turning a page made all the difference in the world.
龙鳞状的叶子鳞次相凑的粘贴，其实大大的就缩短了这个手绢的长度。举一个小小的例子，我做的第一部龙鳞状叫《龙鳞状32段金刚经》，那个作品呢，如果是手绢呢，它的长度要70多米，但是如果把它做成现在的龙鳞状、龙鳞叶片的部分呢，只有4.6米左右，其实是一个极大的浓缩。 但是就阅读概念来讲的话，它通过翻阅，它鳞次相凑的领口，它可以露出小小的文字的内容。这样的话，它会像一个检索的字典一样，它可以去翻动它。我认为它是一个工艺跟科学的进步。
Today, Zhang continues to cut and fold thin pages of a story into precise sheets and layers them on top of one another as his ancestors did in ancient times. He carefully places chapters into frames, and together, scales are bound to form a complete image. And that's when the visuals come in.
因为我觉得人读画的时候，要比读文字要先一步。 我们先去脑海当中形成画像，形成空间，形成这个影像镜头吧，进而去走入它的文字的时候，会非常的更容易的去理解它文字的内涵。我开始试着在鳞次相凑的领口，我觉得这是一个空间啊，这个空间如果不用就白白浪费掉了。虽然是每一条的话，可能也就有2厘米，或者有的是1.6厘米这样子，但是已经够了。比如说我们 拼掉100张、200张的时候，也有很长的这样 间了，我觉得这个够了，完全可以承载很精美的绘画。
In 2008, Jiang successfully completed his first brand new handmade dragon scale bound book, Diamond Sutra.
坦率的讲，那个时候只有一个感受，就是泪流满面。就因为做它的过程中，我用了2年半左右的时间，在这个过程中有无数的困难，就是有无数的坎儿，你可能都过不去了。但是，因为我的性格很倔强，就是即使失败了，我也要看到它的样子。
Jiang Xiaodong revels in ancient cultural legacy. This gigantic 8-volume A Dream of Red Mansions is another surprise Jiang gifted to the world. It's called Jinglong Bookbinding. Jing refers to the menstrual fold used in temples in the Tang Dynasty, and Long the dragon scale bookbinding. Inspired by 3 ancient elites in Chinese history, Jiang combined the 2 binding styles into one.
他为了印这部书，然后开始一个字一个字的去刻几十万块的木活字，然后再把它编辑成这部书。所以跟他们比起来，我觉得我4年半做一部书已经很短了。你想，曹雪芹其实用他的人生写就了《红楼梦》，那陈伟元呢耗尽家资了去刊刻这个120回的《红楼梦》，那个宋温呢用38年的时间绘制《红楼梦》，所以每一个人都把它做到了极致。所以对于我来说，其实我只是把他们请到大家的面前喝一个下午茶。
That would be a super cool cup of tea with a beautiful sense of romanticism. I give it a try to experience the joy of the ancients for the first time, turning the pages of a dragon scale bound book. Like the 0 and 1 in binary, the original code for constructing the virtual world, words or images were historically seen as the original code of people connecting with nature. And these particular codes have led Jiang Xiaodong to a whole new 2.5-dimensional world where dragon scale bookbinding meets contemporary art.